Alright, so today is the day that we put the new engine on the Exmark. I'm very excited. I'll be more excited when I get this thing running. I can go mow something. I'm really looking forward to this mower. I really am. I hope it works out. Hope everything works out. I really I'm a little bit nervous, but well, obviously guys, the engine sits right there. That part's not going to be that bad, I don't think. We got to put the clutch back in down there and a pulley, which is right here, and we got to hook up all the electrical stuff to it and make sure we fill it up with oil and gas. The only part that we're going to have problems with is the electrical stuff. I don't know much about, but we have the turf tracer to look at. I think that'd be a good starting point for that. The bolts for the engine and all that, they're in a baggie. When the dealer took it all apart, they just threw it all back in a bag, so I got to figure out which bolts go where. Alright guys, so the first thing we're doing, trying to get this thing prepared to put on the mower. We got the key in there, and then we go to put the exhaust on. Show them, Jesse. And we're just a little bit off. The exhaust doesn't fit. We need a little bit more. We're trying to heat her up and then see if we can't bend her a little bit. Alright, so we got her bent out a little bit. Let's see if she's gonna work. Oh shit. Well, it took some doing, but we got the muffler on there. We had to end up bending this thing and doing all kinds of stuff to it. I didn't buy gaskets for it. Had to take it off the turf tracer, nuts, everything. But we got her on there now. I'm actually pretty excited. This ain't gonna work. Probably. Alright, so the biggest problem we had putting this motor in was getting the clutch and the pulley lined up with the crankshaft. It ended up being pretty hard. It took us a couple hours, and then we figured out that we should probably take the deck off and it would work a lot better, and it did. And we took the deck off and realized that 15 more minutes and we had it on there and it was good to go. But now we got something wired up wrong or something, so it's not starting. Not even turning over, no power, no nothing. So something's hooked up on it wrong, but we'll get to that later. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore today. All right, guys, we got the engine on there. We got her started up one time. She ran pretty good. We got a guest appearance though. We got a guest appearance. I brought Hunter over to cipher out some gas.
Yeah. Well, Jesse wanted me to suck on the hose. And I would have drank a bunch of gas.
What's wrong with that?
I would have drank a bunch of gas. That's what's wrong with that.
Yeah, right now we're gonna cipher out all the bad gas. We're gonna put new gas in, and we're gonna hook up the drive pulley, and we're gonna see if this thing can drive. Right now we have the deck off, so we're not gonna be mowing anything right now, but
if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love.
all right. So this here is the arsenal.